Good morning friends, myself Professor Dhaval Chandarana, and we are continue to learn a unit number 5 of Introductions to Cybercrime Investigation. Guys, we will discuss so many things in this unit, as we know that the particular unit is depends on cybercrime investigation, what are the different malicious softwares, and what are the different activity through which we can protect our system against those kind of malicious software. Today we will discuss most interesting point. As my personal point of view, it is really interesting to learn about a cyber security. The subject, or we can say topic today, what we are discuss is a steganography. It is the wide subject, we can say, it is the small topic, we can say, but it is the really interesting things to learn in this particular cyber security subject. So we will learn a steganography. Start with the basic introductions about a steganography. Steganography is the practice of sending a data in a consolidated format. So the very fact of sending the data in distribution. The word a steganography is the combinations of the Greek word stegino, meaning a covered, consolidate or a protected, and a graphenis, meaning a writing. As the name suggests that it should be covered with the sum of the consolidations of a writing. Steganography it really used as previously so many years. Steganography is a method of hiding a secret data by embedding it into an audio, video, image or text file. The actual thing about a steganography is hiding the information with help of audio, video or image or text file. It is one of the method employed to protect a secret or a sensitive data from a malicious attack. Because if some of the data it should be embedded with the audio, video or maybe image or text file, hacker cannot easily access our data. So which we are using a steganography. Means it is the provide a protection, a secret or sensitive data from the malicious attack. At any rate, steganography protects from pirating copyrighted materials as well as editing in unauthorized viewing. Two things is most important when we are learn a steganography. First thing is pirating a copyrighted as well as unauthorized viewing. For the two things we will use a steganography. One's use of steganography includes a watermarking which hide a copyright information within a watermark by overlapping files not easily detected by the naked eyes. This prevent a fraudulent actions and give a copyright protected media extra protections. Watermark is nothing but to provide a security against the actual content which should be generated or which should be provided by authors and we are reuse it. If we are reuse any kind of content which should be not copyrighted, then it should be a legal one. But if somehow some author will not to provide any kind of access or reuse this kind of content, and then also if we are using this kind of content, it should be one kind of fraud, for which the user will be used a steganography. Means they are providing some watermarks against all the textual informations. So if somehow we are using those kind of information, so they can easily identify that this kind of content will be reused by some unauthorized users, or we can say without any kind of permissions. On the lighter sides, steganography use has occurred in a military for decades, even if not computer based. As previously I will say that steganography used is so many years. If a computer will be not introduced in market, then also a steganography will be used. in a military concept, as well as on research on a scientist level, as well as passing some secret message through one kingdom to another kingdom. One example was having a secret message was tattooed on a soldier's shaved head. His hair would be curved, crow outstand, and once it died, he would have his hair shaved against only to reveal the hidden tattoo message to the designated receptions. As the example says that hiding information means through which we just provide the information with another information. As the example says that having a shaved through which they hide some tattoo, and tattoo will provide some actual information which we need to convey from one side to another side. If somehow a particular person or we can say soldier is hide, and if someone shave the particular head, then also it tattoo will be appear and the message will be displayed. Otherwise no one knows about this kind of steganography or message passing technique. Now we see that how a steganography is actually used. Through this diagram we understand what are the different things we need to remember when we are using a steganography. There are the two persons, as we know that one is Alice and second one is Bob. If Alice want to transmit a data to Bob with help of steganography, what are the different things they need to remember? First, Alice sent a secret message with covering object, like if a secret message will be transmitted or embedded with some audio, video, text file or email file. Steganography key, they are not directly embedded with the secret message. For they provide some another layer of security through the steganography key. So if some hacker want to access this kind of steganography object, first they know about a steganography key. If anyhow the steganography key will be accessed, then also the message will be secret, because for this they can use some another cryptography algorithms. So this image will be displayed how Alice will be embed a secret message with a steganography key. In a steganography object, there is the combinations between a steganography key, some embedded layers like image, audio, video, as well as some secret message, and this should be transmitted to the network. When a message should be received at the Bob end, first they know about a steganography object. If they shows that a steganography object, then they provide a key through which they can getting the actual message which should be hidden from the another content. After applying the successful key, they are getting a secret message, and that's thing the process will be completely, it is known as a steganography. So in short we can say that it is just provide a second layer of security against the message passing techniques. I think you know about what is steganography, what are the different things we need to remember when we are using a steganography, and the actual things about a steganography and the definition of steganography. I think you are enjoy these lectures, and I hope you are clear or basic things about a steganography. Thank you so much.